Right, hey guys, how we doing? Back with another video from Seth the Programmer. I do believe this also has Swag in as well. I like it when they do videos together, they're always quite funny. And we've got a really random versus here. We've got Rock Lee with the Byakugan versus Shikamaru with the Sharingan. Now, we had a little bit of a 10-minute discussion yesterday about this, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a lot of random stuff to take into consideration. Every time we had like one argument for one side, it was like, oh, but then this person could do this. And I don't think this is going to be a really serious approach to this, but I feel like they will have like certain ways of approaching this. So let's get into the video, shall we? Eventually. Yeah.
Just turn it
There we
on.
go.
Tell me when it's on. Alright. Yeah, I'm recording now. Okay. So, yeah, like just people.
Yes, they're taking this dead seriously by the look of it.
Really wanted this pin. So stupid shit.
Okay.
Okay, so for the video, I guess we could say for part one, Rock Lee does he still have like his gates Byakugan active? Like I'm assuming that's like
Yeah.
So, like no like trigrams though, like
yeah, like like here, so hit like what, like okay,
Bloody hell.
like is this like they were born with them, or they just got like surgery?
Oh, transplanted.
Like and like
like Neji died and he fucking ripped his eye out or something like that.
Cause like
Damn.
in that case, like
He's got the gentle fist.
well like he has a gentle fist if they got like transplanted, but he has an even bigger advantage, which is that Shikamaru has to wear a blindfold the whole time, or else he'll just die from like chakra exhaustion.
What?
You know, like
Right. Shikamaru doesn't have the Uchiha body.
yeah.
Oh,
So,
right,
but
okay.
he's not
Yeah,
born
because
with
Kakashi
it.
gets drained, doesn't he, when he uses it?
It'll be like Kakashi.
There you go. Yeah, every time.
Dude, and not only that, but kid Shikamaru is as well, because like
Yeah, like it was like a full-grown adult Kakashi, bro. Like took it out once for like 5 minutes and was like hospitalized.
dude,
for like a week.
after using it like his whole life, and he was like Jonin level, like at 6 years old or something. Like what? What is Shikamaru uses shadow possession? He's like, I'm running low on
Chakra,
chakra.
yeah.
Older for a minute, you know, and then like Kakashi can barely do the same thing. Like, okay, so I think we agree that like just in part one, like it's just not.
That is an interesting, valid point,
like
if you don't have an Uchiha body,
if you wanna,
then,
extend the
yeah,
video a little bit more,
chakra
so
is
we
proper
just so we
drained.
hit the 15-minute mark.
Yeah.
We could also talk about, because also people are gonna ask about this anyway. Well. Okay. What if they were born with them instead?
Right.
And that's a pretty complicated. Yeah, that's a pretty complicated question. Like that is. Now they're brand new characters.
Yeah, they're different completely, yeah.
And is it like he has dual like 3 Tomoe?
Yeah.
Shikamaru?
I love how Sakage's just eating
You then
crisps.
have to talk about is the third, like his 3 Tomoe, like inherently
He's
like,
just
certain
munching
level
on crisps.
in itself? Like do you have to
Like
be a
end
certain
base.
level?
Yeah. Like yeah.
So is he Valley of the End like Sasuke level? Or how does that work? Like, so you need to talk about that. Which and if he is, then it might be a debate, but then it's
But
like
then
If he's
it's like
not-
it's not even Shikamaru anymore, right?
Yeah, he's a
Like,
completely different
it's
character. They're not
shadow
like who they are.
possession.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Did he
it's
train
basically
to still
Valley
have the
of
same
End
techniques?
with
Yeah.
Sasuke with shadow possession jutsu. So
But then you give Lee 8 gates, 8 trigrams,
Oh my god.
and then it's like, well,
that is pretty brutal.
and the thing is, if Lee can use the Byakugan, he can use ninjutsu.
Yeah. This is something you said, didn't it? Where it's like he doesn't use like chakra-based techniques.
Potentially. Like,
I'm sure he would still use like taijutsu.
yeah, predominantly, sure.
Because Neji Guy, they both can use ninjutsu, but they just still like what Guy.
I think the Hyuga are just assholes. Like, I think they just don't let you learn anything else, because, like, the data books,
So
like,
you
say
must
Neji
stick
had, like,
to this
3
technique.
natures that he, like, knew. But he never used any of those jutsu. ninjutsu.
Guy had ninjutsu as well. He just spammed his summoning jutsu.
It's weird because, like, I guess he was just really bad at it because the flashback talks about, like, he can't or something. But, like, yeah, then you see him summon.
Yeah, because then also his dad
so like,
have trouble with
That's
ninjutsu as
bro.
well.
Like,
so,
I guess if I was to be edgy scaler man, I'd say like Lee kind of capped off in the Chunin exams, and then he has to get drunk versus Kimimaro. So that's not.
That was also base.
Yeah, so that's a little bit unviable to drunk amp.
Yeah, how'd you
That's a huge amp.
drunk amp?
So if Sasuke, I hate saying this on video. So if Sasuke using the data book was like rivaling Lee in his fight with Garo,
Yeah.
then you just give like Sasuke that level of Sasuke with a Byakugan. Would he beat Valley of the End Sasuke? Probably not.
Correct.
Yeah, probably not. Like,
No.
yeah. So because even base Naruto,
Swag's still
like,
just
still
punching out,
had
Chris.
a hospital fight,
Yes.
and then
Yeah, he was punching Gar's sand armor off, like,
and put him on his hands and knees, just huffing and puffing, like very casually.
yeah.
Or Lee never did that, and then that's a whole debate, by the way. Comments, don't get too triggered about it. So, and then Sasuke gets so strong he can like fight that same Naruto with like the QB chakra that can make him so strong he like blitzes himself and like one shots himself.
Yeah.
He gets the third tomoe.
The only, so the most charitable you can beat Lee as like Kimimaro was really mean to Naruto. Like he was not like he wasn't taking Naruto seriously at all. Then like Lee showed up and Kimimaro was like, I suppose you're pretty strong, kind of respectable.
So,
and this was QB Naruto, so you
Yeah.
could be like, well, okay, so maybe this means Lee has a chance.
he's drunk.
Issue is, first of all, drunk. Fuck, I need to not be eating. Whatever.
Yeah, stop. Stop.
No, that's good. These good fucking. They're actually not even Cheetos.
Yo, these off-brand Cheetos hitting.
Yeah, these are some off-brand. But anyway, the other issue with that is, like, so Sasuke was still stronger than the Naruto that Lee was compared to, and like by a lot, like big time.
Definitely.
Like, that fight was a stomp. So
He was bullying.
if you say that 3T Shikamaru is 3 Tomoe Sasuke level, then sure,
What?
I guess.
Then it's a win, but it's still like such like a leap in logic. Like we're just assuming that he's the same level.
Yeah, how'd you even, like,
Because what
do
is it
this?
like Sarada and Boruto, which he beat up Sasuke with 3 tomoes like now. Like, I don't know, there's probably some bullshit scaling. Makes her like
Well, there's like statements of like I'm pretty sure like I think it was Kagami was like implied to be like real like one of the strongest Uchiha even without a Mangekyo. He was just
Right, because he just did the 3,
So,
yeah.
like, using one guy who has a 3 tomoe as a baseline.
And I mean, and I meant Sarada before she got 3 tomoe. I'm actually not 100% sure if she has it now, but I think she was like in the novel she like awakened more. But even before that, she was like actually really strong. So I don't know. I don't think it's actually indicative, but yeah, I'd say we give it to Shikamaru if he's actually Shikamaru Uchiha and he's just as strong as Valley of the End.
Right. Okay.
Bullshit. And then,
Well, but actually another thing, we could probably take that away from Shikamaru because wasn't all of that owed to the curse mark making Sasuke stronger in base? Like he had to like kill himself and then sit in a cup
Pot for like a while. Yeah. And then come back. Yeah.
I guess we could say he got stronger because of that, but
Guess like does he have the curse mark as well? You're just making him Sasuke.
He was still losing to Naruto before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we can just say that like he clearly did get an amp because Hospital Sasuke was fighting with his Sharingans out, and then here's just base Sasuke just dicking on him. Yeah. So clearly an amp. So even then, it's hard to give it to Shikamaru, man. Like massive stamina issue, and then just bullshit scaling for him, whereas like Lee is just more concrete. So
yeah.
I'll let you guys decide on that one, but that's I think it's all the thoughts on that. So what about Shippuden?
Okay.
Are we going for Shippuden? We putting a Mangekyo on him?
Oh, damn. Whoa, yeah, where are we going with this?
Like, here's the thing, right? I think we can condense, like, the whole fucking battle down into what I'm about to say.
Okay.
There are so many stupid variables that you just can't account for in this hypothetical. Like, does Shikamaru have Mangekyo? Like the stuff we talked about earlier. Did they just get them? Like,
was he born with it?
Were they like implants, or was it like a genie situation? Like, like were they just wish for them?
No. Dragon Balls, Grant?
Yeah, like Dragon Balls. Yeah,
I wish to have the Sharingan.
Like, well, okay, so if Shikamaru does have Mangekyo, like, what is his, like, ability?
Yeah, like, what does he do?
Like,
does he have Kamui?
Like, Susanos,
yeah.
too. Like, you know, so, like, you got, and, like, there's different, like, levels of, like, Susanoo power, because, like, you got, like, you know, Sasuke's Susanoo cage.
The defense,
getting, busted up by he's cracking through it, but then you've got like Madara, just like casually
just destroys mountains.
Block a fucking Sage Naruto Odama Rasengan, and it's not like affected. So like where would Shikamaru like fall on?
So I'll answer this. We'll answer this first. In that thumbnail,
it's making me laugh every time I hear him eating crisps.
Shikamaru with Sharingan 3 Tomoe. Shikamaru just stomps. Like, he can fight. He can hold off like Hidan kind of. He does well in the war arc. Even as an adult, especially, you can see his scaling like really like he
goes up.
Like, Kage like single-handedly. Like he actually does like end up scaling a lot as he gets older. So no, I think we agree that part 2 absolutely stomps part 1 Rock Lee.
Yeah.
Using that thumbnail, but using part 2. I mean, what Rock Lee he helps Guy fight like 6 Paz Madara.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
He kicks Madara in half with like a
which is impressive. Jeez.
So, what does Shikamaru really do? Not really much, other than that. Like other than fighting Hidan, but
yeah, like in the war, he didn't really do a lot, did he?
With the Byakugan, would that change anything? I feel like
I feel like the Byakugan is it's kind of bullshit. Like it's a non-amp.
It's a non-amp.
I feel like the Sharingan late game has better late game. You know, like has better scaling.
Yeah, like if you think about it like logarithmically, like in relative terms, right? Like if Naruto got a Byakugan, like in Boruto, like he would literally like not feel it. Like
do anything.
Like, it would probably be less. It'd be less than Sage mode, you know, like just base Sage mode. So it's really weird.
So, but like, if you gave like Academy Naruto that Byakugan,
yeah, that's a difference.
Okay, you know maybe now we're talking.
Change it up.
Yeah, because he
now
can't
that we're
do
this
anything.
late, it's kind of one of those things where it's basically you guys don't give Lee anything, I guess. You know, it's basically could Lee beat Shikamaru with a Sharingan? And again, the question is, well, it depends.
This is the most stupid versus video I've watched. Like, it's just so uncertain. Like, I totally get it.
What is the criteria?
So let's probably do. I was about to say, let's probably just be not assholes and just assume that the terms are what everybody was thinking. But I actually don't know. Like the implied assumed terms.
I don't know either. I just saw some dumb Twitter fucking post. Alright.
If it's like Lee, Shikamaru has Sharingan, doesn't have to worry about any of the drawbacks. Lee has Byakugan, doesn't really have to worry about any of the drawbacks. In Shippuden, well, based on the Madara feat, Lee probably kicks Shikamaru in half, right? If it's just
right, okay, just because he has the Sharingan.
Even if he was helping with like 6 Paz Madara, like in all the even if he was like helping with the Kage level fighters with 6 Paz Madara and he was relevant, like even then, that's really good scaling.
Yeah.
Like,
so
even if he's
he threw the kunai. Yeah, you're
like
right.
he's not okay. So he's not 6 Paz Madara or 8 Gates Guy level, but like he was considered relevant enough
up
next
there,
to those
yeah.
like Kage level fighters that were also helping to like assist.
Yeah, like Kamui spam Kakashi and Minato, right? Like Lee was like a I got Gaara there too.
And Lee was considered relevant, so that's still good scaling. It's probably better than Shikamaru.
And Shikamaru like wins because he tricks a guy and blows him up with like 100 billion paper bombs. Actually I forgot. That might not sound like hyperbole because that sort of number actually has shown up before.
Yes.
There were a couple billion paper bombs, and so it was obviously a lot less than that.
So Shikamaru,
he had a lot of prep.
If Shikamaru has the Susanoo, then some people think that in the data book that if you have the Susanoo, you inherently have other abilities like Tsukuyomi.
Right.
Which I don't know if you agree with that, but that's something people debate about.
I mean, Itachi had the Yadamir and the...
Well, based on what we know,
but I don't know if they were like
nobody's
because of
ever
the
developed
Susanoo.
the Susanoo without their other abilities, except arguably Madara, but it'd be weird if Madara still couldn't use like Mangekyo powers. I think he just didn't. I think that's what everybody agrees.
He still used Tsukuyomi through the ghetto, like he created like a Tsukuyomi. Like,
Infinite Tsukuyomi.
So he probably does know it. I don't know. So I don't know if Shikamaru knows super Sharingan Genjutsu, then maybe he'd mess up Lee. Because,
Yeah, but then again, we talk about this. Yeah, so he would have trained him against Genjutsu.
And it was like poo-poo tier, like Kakashi base Sharingan.
He trained to stare at Kakashi's feet.
Yeah.
While they fought.
So like Lee would surely have been trained to do the same. Yeah.
I don't think it's ever implied.
So since we're already doing hypotheticals, and we're just kind of this is already pretty stupid.
Yeah.
I do feel like it's fair to throw something else in there. I feel like it would make sense given how much of a rival Guy is with Kakashi.
Yeah.
That
Guy probably taught Lee
Not to look
fight
in
Kakashi.
his eyes, yeah.
Like if I was saying that would be stupid, but to fight Sasuke.
That's
Because he was probably thinking, okay,
He's going to potentially fight him at some point. That makes sense. Yeah.
fuck Neji. Neji ain't shit.
Also,
R.I.P.
He's gonna fight Sasuke and take
Sasuke won up Lee or whatever at the Chunin exams, and like Guy always like pities Lee. He always feels bad, so he tries to train him to beat these geniuses. Maybe he was like, this is total headcanon, but I could totally imagine him like just being like, "Don't worry, I'll teach you how to beat the Sharingan or something."
Well, like you could see, like Guy was actually like mad, like Kakashi, like he's talking to Kakashi and like Sasuke's moving that fast, and then like Guy's like, how do you do that? And Kakashi's like, I taught him, and he used the Sharingan to like copy Lee's speed, and Guy's like, why would you do that?
So it's believable. So maybe there is no Genjutsu.
Yeah, like I feel like he would have been trained to fight against Genjutsu. We go that.
But then Lee's looking at Shikamaru's feet.
But then again, it's like what Sharingan does he have?
All
Because
of a sudden,
Itachi doesn't even need to make eye
he's
contact
not
to get people
able
in a
to see
Genjutsu.
that Shikamaru's Mangekyo activates and bam, he shoots a Matarasu at Lee. Maybe you could argue that, right? But actually, this staring at the feet thing is extremely is extremely relevant because with a Byakugan, Lee would actually be able to see Shikamaru's chakra flow up
into his eyes. Like Obito.
So he would.
Obito could see that from Sasuke. So.
There's a lot of random
Lee would
factors.
It's
So like, if Shikamaru has like perfect Susanoo,
I mean that's
Jeez.
stupid. Like let's just like the debate.
then I guess he takes it pretty pretty
He has the
completely.
EMS perfect Susanoo. He probably wins.
Technically, you don't do the EMS because Kakashi did it with a regular Mangekyo.
Although it was 6 paths. He has like 6 paths.
That was a bit of an amp, yeah.
Yeah, it was 6 paths chakra with them. Let's just say he has it anyway.
Why not? Nothing else makes sense in this goddamn fight.
Shikamaru probably wins.
Shikamaru to Susanoo sounds so goofy. Does he have like a giant Susanoo like area of effect, shadow possession?
Oh my god.
You're standing in the shadow.
There's like
Oh,
Susanoo,
so now you
whip
can't
that,
move.
Like immobilizes people. Like I don't know. Is it like
Maybe it'd be interesting
Or is this like Sharingan power? He like looks at you and you can't move.
But if Rock Lee had the Saigon though, he'd probably.
Well, yeah, see, like if we give Shikamaru like these kind, man, this video's.
And Shikamaru could eventually, maybe, perhaps awaken the Renegon.
I'm pretty sure if Lee has the Saigon, the Renegon here is relevant. Like Shikamaru would need the Rene Sharingan.
Jeez.
Yeah, the Saigon is like a 6 paths kind of level, like breadth. So yeah, but Naruto only used KCM Sage Mode against Saigon. Yeah, but he was 6 paths in hand still though.
Yeah, like there's gonna be somebody in the comments like, can you actually prove that Toneri is not Hashirama level?
Oh god.
Yeah, he's gonna throw the planet at Earth, or the moon at Earth, or destroy it. Like, yes, dude, I can see Madara doing that. I see Madara just.
Yeah, the meteor was like roughly the size of the moon.
And he did twice.
Flying out the sky. That definitely meant. Dude, and remember Nagato when he had the Renegon? Like, holy shit, dude, he was like. Dude, Nagato would definitely fight Toneri.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like,
Nagato
Renegon, Madara had.
Yeah, no, the Nagato that got his legs blown up by
She's gonna fight
the Toneri. I agree.
Yeah, he'd beat Lee with the Saigon. Yeah. I think Nagato's a great example of, like, what it would do.
So I think, really, basically, every time you try to give Shikamaru any bit of ground here, you have to give Lee something.
Yeah.
And when you do, Lee just catches back up and stomps.
I think you have to give Shikamaru something again.
Eventually, it just becomes like... Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think Lee, the scaling to the Kage, just seems like he'd be more powerful at the end, like even with the Shikamaru with the Sharingan, you know. Dude, Nagato was given the Renegon, and yes, he became, like, super powerful, but, like, he's not, like, he'd be relevant in the war art, sure, but, like, we're just giving Shikamaru a Sharingan. You know, like, just a normal Sharingan, let alone Madara Uchiha's Renegon.
Yeah.
You know, like, so it's quite the big gap. I mean, so just imagine Nagato when you think about that, and it's just like it's not that huge of an increase for Shikamaru unless you like give crazy Mangekyo, Susanoo, and stuff like that.
Well, like, the only reason Nagato was even able to, like, have them was because he was, like, an Uzumaki who had, like
immense chakra reserves. Yeah.
And even then, like, Obito
if you're picking, like...
Oh my god, the power almost drove me insane. I could only have one.
Yeah, like, keep in mind, like, Obito's not, like, he's not, like a bitch, right? He's got some pretty crazy durability.
Yeah, he's got some mad stuff going on.
Like, having all the Biju ripped out of him. Yeah. And, like... getting, like, stabbed in multiple, like, vital areas.
And still carrying on.
Yeah, heart ripped out.
Oh yeah, it's hard. I got freaking
open,
stabbed out like a Kakashi, isn't he?
Extracted. And like, he still lived through the whole thing until he was ready to fucking die to Kaguya. That's what it
literally turned him into a pile of ash. Like,
yeah. And, like, so, like, if he can't handle 2 Renegons... Shikamaru's gonna handle it, bro.
Cry like a bitch on the floor, like, oh my god.
Yeah, so... I think that's pretty much it. Like, we don't really...
This is not the angle people wanted.
They wanted a definite, like...
You know the song that, like, where it's like... And then you have, like, the flute,
Yeah.
You know, the one that they use in part 1? Yeah, that one. People wanted, like, that music playing in the
background. That kind of vibe.
About, like, the strategy.
There's no...
Yeah, like, how would Shikamaru approach the puzzle that is Rock Lee with the Byakugan? How would he use his new tools? But, like... Lee would just kick him in the face.
Like, I love him a lot, but like his only real dub is he fights like Kid, the Sound Village, and he like has her hit her head against the wall and it knocks her out.
Yeah.
Like, do you think Rock Lee is getting out like that? Like, do you think he's doing? You think he's doing Rock Lee like that, man? Like, it's just. Shikamaru's my boy, and he does some cool stuff, but he's
the go. Yeah, like we like him both. I like Shikamaru a little bit more than
yeah,
him.
but it's just like he's just not like that. Not as a character, he's not like that. So unfortunately, Boruto, I don't give a fuck.
Oh wow.
Well, what do you mean, Boruto? Scaling so
Very fun.
cool.
Shikamaru shadow possessed all of the Kage wins. Okay, anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to sub to the boy Swag Bob, and he'll be in the description. And
Yeah.
have a good one. Bye bye.
That
Impeccable video. Very inspiring.
that was not quite what I was expecting, but very entertaining nonetheless. You could tell straight away they ain't taking it seriously with Swag just eating bloody chips in the background. Crisps. Potato chips. Whatever you want to call them. So yeah, but it does seem like Rock Lee wins. So that was yeah, what do you think of that?
I wasn't listening.
No.
There's no way it can be taken seriously. We had this debate last night.
Yeah, it was like, but then you had that in, and then blah blah blah. But then they had the valid point as well, in it. Like if they were born with those things.
Yeah, that was one of the main variables that we were discussing, wasn't it? It's like, were they trained with these or not?
Because they said like then if they're born with them, then they're completely different characters because they've been brought up differently and learn like to use them from a younger age kind of thing. But yeah, I'm glad they didn't do a really serious approach to that. That was like, yeah. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave comments down below. Let me know what I should watch and discuss in future videos. I'll see you guys. next time.